gets set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the... He's got a man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 83 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away.
Man, it'd be blowing me. I'll be trying not to call a timeout.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You didn't call?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
You're setting up one.
He's out of bounds here on the return.
Where we going at? Right there?
At their own 25-yard line.
Where?
The Packer offense ready to get.
So now you don't want to go there no more.
Underway. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Packers.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
Where you going to take Dallas to?
And the Packers
Where he going?
taking the lead.
What you mean he ain't going away?
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a
You taking them with you
start
in there?
to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
6-yard loss.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 67 yards. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Touch 50, touch 50. Check. 26 mark, 26 mark. Hey, get away.
From the gun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
56 to mark, boy, 56.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
But you go ahead.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
No, you listen. I ain't made you wait nothing. You was running laying down. I was about to get dressed after I played this game before we can go.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that,
I know what I got to do, but you see what time it is?
a pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Chad ain't at the barbershop. Oh, I'm about to call him now.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here.
Where they
on
at?
4th and 10.
They ain't here? Oh, she with your mama.
From the gun, Rodgers.
I thought Nate was here.
It's Robert
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Nate here.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
I ain't knew where you went this morning. I thought you said you was taking Dallas to the doctor this morning.
They're able to convert on 4th and 10.
So what they say?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be
I'm ready. Let me just get dressed.
The one he was looking for. And it's
Stop snapping about stuff. This ain't nothing. I'm about done.
Disposal that we don't often talk
Chill out.
about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that
Get Dallas out of the car. I'm about to get dressed.
And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Devontae Adams.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, they hit the wrong man.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50.
Please don't celebrate, because I did not mean to do that. Okay.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Seahawks 9. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Thank you.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to get the football.
That shit's in the bag, man. That shit's over with.
7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Right there. 54. Right there.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Damn, that shit made me run back.
To see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Show me how I do, though.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers flushed out right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards, a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Now Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And this is
Damn.
to losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. On play action. Now Rodgers. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
hell that won't.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling
Let's go.
it?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
It's game over, bro.
The backup may see some time.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Looking deep for Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
33-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one.
Let's go again, man. I'm ending this game. I got to go.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin.
Rodgers pass.
And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
And the Packer 1st down.
Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, God.
Intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Stupid ass nigga ran into me, man.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 36 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get out for the half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 4. And
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
First down, Packers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's complete to Lazard. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number